approach this second down. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 8. Into the hands of Schultz. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And after the play, they call for a stoppage pretty quickly here. Somebody injured down there, and it's their tight end, Dalton Schultz, in some discomfort. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go. Hey, uno. Nike Texans.
1st and 10, or on to Mixon. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right? Hey, south.
From the gun, Stroud. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Mixon. Will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Handoff headed left to Benson. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. York tacks on that extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun now for Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. On play action here, Stroud. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Finding Collins. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a pickup of 11. And it sets up a Houston first. New set of downs for him at the 38. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
It's a gain of 22. And that's a Cardinals first down. Benson once more. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. That's the end of our first. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 48. Escapes the pocket. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. That one intended for Trey McBride. So it'll be 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
They send him left out of the slot. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Murray on 3rd down. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. York good on the point after. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Josh Sweat making the stop. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, uno. Look the hot. Hey.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt goes 63 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Charvarius Ward brings him down. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Murray from the pistol. He'll get this one to Brooks. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Fits it through the middle. He does it! Touchdown, Arizona! The Cardinals take a 13-point lead. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. They'll come up 1st and 10. Running back, motioning right. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Texans driving ahead. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hey, south.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Josh Sweat making the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
On the quick, right? Hey, uno more.
Back to throw, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He has the 1st over the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st.
Here we go.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go. Why Tony?
Now they send their back in motion right.
Tonight.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Oh no, they get him yet again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Benson on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. They kick the running back in motion. Out of the gun, here's Murray. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals grow their lead yet again. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Oh, hey.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Cardinals 35, Texans 7.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Good.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing is Stroud. Dumped off to his running back. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Man in motion out of the slot. On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll make his way down to the 16-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Has it in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Mixon has the Houston touchdown. The Texans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Staying on the ground with Benson. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
Who you got? Omaha.
Kyler throwing here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Texans football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. He rolls to his right. And they pick him off again. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Cardinals are going to take over after the interception. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now. They'll motion him out of the backfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Henry To'o comes up with it. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So 2nd down coming up.
All right.
They'll run the draw with Mixon. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Pass taken in by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
From the gun, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6. Brings up 2nd and
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Into the hands of Schultz. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
brings up 4th down.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's throwing deep to the left side. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now an inside give to Benson. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
The give now to Benson. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion here left. Murray to throw here on 3rd. He's got Harrison. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
At the Texans' 2-yard line.
Easy.
From the gun, it's Murray. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals put up even more points in a win. York now for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Cardinals continue piling on to this lead.
Texans 14.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And they pick him off again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Cardinals get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.